Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and thank you to all 4,000 of you who watched my most recent video, which is by far the biggest video I've made so far. Yes, it was supposed to shock a little bit. Yes, it was supposed to be controversial, and yes, it seems to have worked. And a lot of you commented on it. Most of you sort of were going along and agreeing with me. A lot of you were criticising my driving, but that wasn't actually what it was about. It's interesting how some people pick up on certain things, which just made me laugh, to be honest. There are always going to be haters. That's fine. Not everyone's going to like what I put out. Not everyone's going to agree with what I put out, but the majority seem to have actually agreed with what I was trying to say. And we all seem to agree that we quite like AMS2. All the sims are different. They all give you the best realism possible with the data or information that they've got possible as well, and it's only going to be as real as what you're actually sitting behind as well. Hell, there are some people out there who've beaten me the controller, and not just me, I mean everyone. So it happens. All right, let's get over that now. I'm glad it sparked off a bit of a debate, but one thing did come out of it. I happened to mention in the video that I consider myself to be a little above average of a sim racer. Everyone took that as just above average of a sim racer. I said a little above average, and I like to think that I am. How do I justify that? Well, my first full season with Lowfuel Motorsport, I won 2 Division 2 championships in Super Touring and in TCRs. Now, to some of you, that might not sound much. Just bear in mind, I only started sim racing a little over 18 months ago. Yeah, I've been on Gran Turismo and stuff like that on PlayStations, but it's not the same. This was the first time I'd actually gone with a proper rig on PC and done proper racing against people online. So actually, I was quite pleased with that. You might not be, that's fine, that's your opinion. This season, or the last season, I think I was, as I said, top 15 in Division 1 in the TCRs. I think I was top 15 in Division 4 in GT4s. Didn't really apply myself there. But what makes someone average? What makes someone average? Well, first of all, you need the results. Secondly, you need to have a reasonable safety rating, and I keep going into the wrong races and getting hit, and my safety rating keeps taking a dive, so we'll ignore that one. But consistency, consistent laps, that actually does make a big difference. If you can do consistent laps one after the other, then that is one way to become a more than average sim racer. And I am not putting down anyone out there who's sim racing, who's putting in the effort, putting in the time, and basically having fun. It's all about where you set your own goals. I first started this channel because I saw the likes of Rory Alexander and Jardier and people like that, Jimmy Broadbent, and they're going out there and they're putting up videos and they're top 3 in every race they do. That's not me. I've never said it would be. And to be honest, until I get to the point where I can race top 3 every race and put up a good video, it's not really going to show much, is it? I do have wins. I do have top 3s, but those races are generally quite dull because there isn't really anyone else in that race who is as fast as me, or the top 2 are a lot faster than me, and I'm left just driving around on my own. It's a dull video. So that's the reason why you don't see those. So today I decided to show you with the Ginettas that I'm a little above average. And interestingly, one of the guys who I look up to as a driver, actually, he's in our team, Les Bradford. He's quick in anything he drives. And he gave me a lot of help when we were racing Super Tourings. So to be able to race against him and have a good result against him, I actually feel quite good about. What we're going to do first is we're going to go into quali. We've got the Ginettas. It's at Donington and it's raining. Okay, here we go. Wet. Wet and the sun's going down. Right, quali, wet, sunset. Fantastic.
Hit exit's clear, go, go, go. Okay, we have 7 minutes to set a lap here. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Need to get some heat in the tyres, mate. This is Jeff, by the way, it's not Jim. Jim's taking some time off, possibly to repair his marriage, as his wife thinks he's too boring. Very slippery. Don't know what the temperature is. Now what we'd like is a good quali position and maybe rain for the race, or just like this. This will be all right. Problem is, with it like this, with the sun low in the sky, we might end up with a dark race, which I really don't want.
White flag, one more.
Slow through there, much slower than the dry. Just trying to balance the car. Not get it too sideways, not get the power bogged down too much. Trying to balance the understeer as well, because it is a bit understeery in the wet. You're one or the other.
5 minutes left.
Trying to carry the speed through here and as straight as we can.
The leader's just done a 1:26.9.
Not going to be there. That's Les.
Third. The leader's just run a 1:26.7. Car ahead has just done a 1:27.1. Car behind's just done a 1:27.7. Sector 1's 0.3 off the pace.
Trying to get as quick as I can here. We're second up.
Fourth. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Come on.
The leader has just done a 1:24.4.
These guys are quick.
Alright, that's the white. We got one more. You're off the 10th in Sector 1.
Lost a little bit of time there.
You're down a 10th in sector 2. Your right side tires are a little cold. 2 minutes left. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Put me in top 5 maybe.
D5, that's your fastest lap. That's a new fast lap for Daniel. 1:24.1.
Okay, so Ginettas, Les has come and joined us. He said I'll give it a go. And I was ahead of him in quali. Now I'm not. I'm 8th, he's 7th by 29 hundredths of a second. 29 hundredths of a second, I'll take that. Full disclosure, that's the first time Les has ever raced a Ginetta. So I know in time he's going to be a lot quicker than that. But I was really pleased with that, and especially in the wet as well. I'd had a couple of races earlier in the day and they didn't really go according to plan because I either made a stupid mistake or someone took me out and I ended up having to go from the back. But this was a split one race. There were 4 splits this night. There were, I think, 77 drivers. So to be 8th, I think, maybe a little bit above average. Who knows? Now, if it's the first time you watch one of my videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're one of the 4,000 people that watched my last video and haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button, hit the like button and comment away. Tell me I might not be being above average. Grab yourselves a cup of tea or coffee, or indeed if it's that time of the evening, something stronger, and enjoy the highlights from this one.
20 minutes. Okay, get ready here.
It's going to get dark, isn't it?
Green, green, green.
I backed off so I didn't overtake Les and that went wrong. Very wrong. And it is getting dark.
White flag. Okay, the start was all right. Let's see what we can do here.
Right, Les in front of us in a green and white car. We're in 6th. Made up a couple of places. Les has gone off.
Fifth.
That was silly.
You're locking up your right front going into 1.
I did lock up there. I made outbrake myself completely. Get a run on him down here.
Good pass. Drive away.
Right, let's see if he holds them up.
123.1.
We're up to 4th.
P4.
I want to put in some good lap times here.
Got a track limit warning.
Don't think I did really. Les is behind me. .8 back. This is not going to be.
Just done on 123.0.
This won't be a fastest lap for me because I had a cut warning. Getting darker, we got 15 minutes to go.
15 minutes to go.
.8 to the car in front. And he is pulling away. Les is dropping back. Didn't like the ghost of the safety car there.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
It's not that quick though. I am not going to catch those boys up ahead.
Gap to P3. Ahead is increasing. It's up to 7.5.
Just missed my braking point in the dark there. Say darker. Guys at the front are pulling away, that's fine.
P5. Behind is increasing. It's up to 7.5 seconds. The car is just done a 123.0. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
That's fine. Stay off the grass, Ian. Just trying to stay consistent. I just haven't got that outright pace that these guys at the front have. They're 10 seconds ahead.
There's an accident in turn 5.
Where did he say? Turn 5? I'm not even sure what that is. It's getting darker. Just trying to keep consistent laps in.
You've just done a 1:25.
Not the fastest.
You're down a second, sector 2.
Not the fastest, but staying ahead of Les. That's my main aim at the moment. Les is protecting that space for me to an extent. As long as I don't do something stupid like throw it onto the grass, or hit a back marker, or get a drive through, or just crash. Just keep that pressure on with the time. I do quite like Donington. This is going to be a bit of a dull race though, sorry. At least I hope it's dull. Right, Les has been overtaken. We've got 8 minutes to hang on to a 5-second lead over Fennick. 6 seconds maybe. Just try and not do anything different on each lap.
That's halfway. You got plenty of fuel. Let's go. That lap was a 1:24.8.
Okay, he's still there. Keep it tidy in.
Car ahead is pitting. They gave us a cut warning there.
Why they get cut warning? Right, I need to not get any more cut warnings now. I don't want a penalty here. So the guy who's just gone into the pits, I think he's had a drive-through. And to be fair, he is quicker than me, so if he catches, I'm letting him pass. Hopefully Fennick is fighting him. Okay. No more cuts. The leader has got a drive through as well.
P3, that lap was a 1:25.0.
No, there he is. He's played that well.
Looks like the leader's gone off in turn 1. We were close to the track limits there. You're locking your right front going into turn 1. That's half your tank.
Squandered that, didn't I?
You gotta give me a little bit more to hold this position.
Working on it, mate. I am working on it. 5 seconds back to the next guy. Basically locked up going into turn 1, and I couldn't get out of it.
Fourth, gap to third ahead is increasing. It's now 2.9 seconds.
So the leader who had a drive-through is back in the lead. Two and a half minutes left. Can I hang on to fourth?
The next guy is 1 lap down.
Yeah, and the guy behind is 2.2 seconds away. Keep in there, Reno. Stay as my blocker with it. Oh, he's letting through.
Fifth, it's getting a little closer. Gap's down to 1.0 seconds. They're quicker than us through turn 6. Last lap here. The last time was 1:25.4.
0.7 behind. This is going to be close. He's right on me. I am not going to get taken out for this place. I think I just about hung on to that. Had to defend there.
P4. All right, it's over. Good finish.
Good race. Really good race. 4th place. Not bad. I'm quite happy with that. And in Division 3, which I think I'm in at the moment, because I haven't done much with AMS2, I think that puts me 8th in the championship. So, yeah, I think for the first week, for the first couple of races, yeah, I'm a little bit above average. But what about Les? Les did not have a good race. You saw him have a very messy first lap and a lot of tussling going on with the car in front. He then managed to hold up the group behind me, and I thought this might help me out, and I might be able to keep that podium spot until I made the mistake. But unfortunately, Les got taken out by a couple of people. His exact words were afterwards, "Yes, that was a mistake. I shan't be doing that again. These people need to learn when they're beat." So, if you are racing, and it's something you might have seen in some of my previous videos, if you've got someone who's coming up behind you who's visibly faster, There's only so long that you can defend for without actually taking them out. Sometimes it's better to not take that fight, let them go, and just take the place that you're actually deserved. Again, some of you won't agree with that either. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on track.